All right, welcome back to Liquid Lunch. It is Thursday. It's me, Hugh, and Lalo is my co-host for this part of the show.
Hello,
there she
everyone.
is, and we're joined now by Lalit Pasricha from Global Diamond Mines. Lalit, and great to have you on the show.
Thank you, Hugh, and it's great to be here with Lalo on this that channel.
Now, okay, so let's get right into this now, because Global Diamond Mines, we're not talking about like physical diamonds, we're talking about human diamonds and energy medicine.
Yes, that's right. I have this tongue-in-cheek name of my company, Global Diamond Mines, because I believe that every person is a raw diamond, and he or she has to be, every man or woman is a raw diamond, and he or she has to be polished to become a raw diamond. And that we do is through energy medicine, which is the exclusive preserve of Nikken. Nikken stands for Nihon Kenko Zushin Kenkwai, which literally means Japan Health Research Institute.
Japan Health Research Institute.
And this company is a research and development company and the world leader in preventive health and wellness technologies.
Wow.
So we help human diamonds turn into royal diamonds through relief of stress through energy medicine.
And you were talking, I know I heard you before we came on the air, that you were saying that, energy medicine is the medicine of the future, right?
That's right. Energy medicine is the medicine of the future, because what we are talking of is the balance of energies in all life.
Mm-hmm.
In all, when I say life, is all life, whether human life, animal life, or plant life. All life on anywhere, maybe it's on Earth or in outer space, depends on 5 major energies. And these are natural energies which we encounter every day, which is the sun's energy, which is in the form of far infrared energy. That is the life-giving rays of the sun.
Right.
The sunflower reflects to that energy, responds to that energy. And we also respond positively to that far infrared energy of the sun. Second energy is energy from the earth. That is a magnetic energy, which holds us together and provides a lot of life is sustained by the magnetic energy of the earth. Then there is the air on earth has something called negative ions. The name is negative, but the effect is very positive on our blood, on our brains, on our lungs. And they are called positive, they are called negative ions, but they are called the vitamins of the air.
You get those when you go to Niagara Falls, right?
Absolutely. Niagara Falls, after a storm, in natural settings. So these are precisely those negative ions that you get, or the vitamins of the air. Then there is energy from the water we drink and energy from the food we eat. Only when there is balance of these 5 energies, then we have what you call health and wellness. And when there is imbalance of these energies, we don't have health or wellness. And our products and technologies bring back this balance. Essentially, this is in a nutshell.
Okay. So let's talk about what those products are.
Yes.
Because I don't know if I'm remembering correctly, but I thought I remember little magnets that you would put on different parts of your body and stuff like that.
Yes, that's right. For example, you remember this one. Sorry. This is called a Kenko.
Can I see that?
Yes.
He's very interested in the magnetic energy. And, as you're talking about these 5 energies, I mean, I suppose that if we weren't living in the cities and if we weren't living in the modern world that we're living in, we wouldn't need you.
Yes.
But because we have all these different things interfering with our connection to the earth, interfering with that sun energy, we have to find another way.
Yes, precisely. And we have the other way. For example, if you see this.
Do we have, I don't know, what is, can we...
Can you see?
Yeah.
Can you see this? This is equilateral triangular technology.
Whoa!
And these magnets provide energy to us, and this is the antidote to the bad effects of the cell phones.
Oh.
So I always keep them on person.
Wow!
And so, for example, the products you asked, right?
Yeah.
the most important, we have products which replicate these 5 energies in their permutation and combination.
My goodness.
For example, we have the sleep system. Now the sleep system looks like an ordinary.
I'll hold that up.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Sleep system.
Looks like an ordinary mattress.
It looks like an ordinary mattress, comforter, and a pillow, but it is the most high-tech sleep system in the world because it is based on the experience of astronauts. What happened when the astronauts went into outer space? They were very healthy, but when they came back, they were not so healthy.
Right.
So our scientists, they determined what was the cause of that. The reason was, in the outer space, they were missing out on the 3 major energies: the sun's energy, the Earth's magnetic energy, and the negative ions of the air. So our company, which is a most intelligent company, they designed a sleep system which replicates the magnetic energy, the far infrared energy, and the energy of the air, that is negative ions, and converted into a mattress, comforter, and a pillow, so that when we sleep on it, we go into a cocoon of energy, and 90% of our imbalance is restored, or the balance is restored by sleeping in that sleep system.
Now, do you have one of these yourself?
Yes, absolutely.
Now, okay. So what happened between what was your experience like before you got it and now after?
Yes.
Because I want one.
Yes. The biggest experience I have is that I have some health issues. I had some health issues which prevented me from sleeping without pills. Mm-hmm. But now I don't sleep on pills. I sleep on my sleep system. And then I had body aches and discomforts. And then I had a lot of tiredness, fatigue in the body at night. And when I got up in the morning, I was still fatigued or stressed out. Mm-hmm. But now I don't feel stressed out at all. I feel, and you don't need an alarm to wake you up from that sleep. After 7 or 8 hours of sleep, then what you get is your balance is restored of all the elements of your body, and then you wake up refreshed and ready for the day.
You know, what I'm really happy to hear you say is the scientific evidence.
Yes.
Because what people need to know, now I myself have taken the time out of my life, actually, to go halfway up a mountain in completely natural surroundings, okay?
Right.
No electromagnetic field, no cell phone, none of these things, and I exposed myself over a long period of time to those natural elements you're talking about. And of course, I had amazing health benefits. So many things have been relieved for me. And it's nice for you to say that the scientists brought the astronauts back. They realized what they were missing so that the people can know that this is very real. There is nothing subtle about the effects of having the proper energy that we were meant to have.
It is very, very, like, ours is a research and development scientific company. Mm-hmm. And they have coupled the old wisdom with the latest technologies. Mm-hmm. For example, I talked about the magnetics and the sun's energy and the air's energy. Now let's talk about the water and the food. Now water, if you see, our products and technologies are used by Olympic champions and World Class athletes.
I wanted to ask you that. I was going to say, who uses your products?
Our products are used by millions of customers in the world, including ordinary people like you and me, babies, old people, having health challenges, not having health challenges, Olympic champions. Doctors themselves are our clients. For example, if you see this, can you show this picture? This is.
Here we go. This is
Evander Holyfield.
Right.
Evander Holyfield beat Mike Tyson. And why? Because Evander Holyfield is a Nikken Wellness homeowner. He has all the Nikken technologies.
Really?
And also because...
And he's a boxer.
And Larry Holmes, Muhammad Ali, they were our clients. Mike Tyson was not. That's why Mike Tyson could be beaten by Evander Holyfield. And he loves our water system the best.
I bet you Joe Frazier wasn't one of your clients, too.
No, he was not.
Wow. You see, I didn't realize. Okay, now this is also important.
Yes.
Because what the people need to know is that there's not a small group of people who are marginalized who are understanding this. In fact, this is the cutting edge information
this is
from the people that are way up there that are starting to understand that the medicine from our modern hospitals and so on is not the only choice that we have.
No, absolutely not.
You know,
and we are a 40-year-old company in 40 countries of the world, and we are the world's best kept secret. Now, I was coming to the water. Evander Holyfield loves our water system the best. Now, I would like Hugh to show this picture, this of water systems.
Oh,
now, if you
so
see,
wait, this plant is doing much better than this plant here.
Yes.
What is the story?
Yes, the story is the bottled water. If we drink bottled water, it is pure poison, because bottled water contains plastic that goes into the water, and it is called leaching. In chemistry, it is called leaching. The plastic enters the water and makes it poisonous.
And it's got, it's
poisonous basically. Yeah. And we buy, we spend a lot of gas to carry a lot of water, which is basically poisonous. And the only solution is the tap water is still better, but the best water is the PIMAG or the living water that we have. And
how do you call that again?
PIMAG. Living magnetic water.
And how does it work? How is this water created?
Yes, it is. We take the simple tap water and put in our system. The system does the rest. What it does is it filters, microfilters, then filters like the earth, then mineralizes with actual mineral stones, which provide with the necessary minerals, and then it magnetizes. So it is just like the groundwater, but the best water. That if you see in the picture, the roots and the stem is the growth is the maximum. Now, I'll tell you a small story which affected me personally.
Yeah.
My son, about 4 years ago, I came from India and brought some sweets. Now, they were contaminated. And he ate those sweets and had something called bacteria, Shigella bacteria, which goes directly to the brain and swells the brain. Now, we almost lost him. But he was saved, and he was admitted in ICU of Sick Kids Hospital.
Yeah.
And he was saved only because he was drinking on the PIMAG water that I supplied him from his early childhood. Had he been drinking the bottled water, I would have certainly lost him. So this was one testimonial that happened to us in our life, and we are so much thankful to Nikan for that. And like me, there are millions of stories. For example, we have this Max Step. This we put in the shoes.
Yeah, can you give us some examples that to compare?
Sure.
The regular medicine with the energy
these are
medicine.
magnets, right?
Yes, these are. Previously, it was only magnets, but now we have magnetic energy, the far infrared energy, and the negative ion energy. And what happens is, a lady came in, and this helps prevent amputations of the leg because of diabetes.
My goodness.
We have
so this is helping diabetes.
Yes, not only diabetes, it brings back the flow of energy to the feet, which is the cause for diabetic neuropathy in diabetes. So that diabetic neuropathy leads to amputation of the legs, but this prevents the amputation. We have a lady who come. I'll just share a small story. We had a lady coming in our meeting, and she was crying. Now, we thought she's crying because of some misery or something, but she was crying out of happiness because 2 weeks ago, or maybe 4 weeks ago, her father had been advised for amputation because of diabetes. And somebody like me had told her about these Max Steps. And it was put in their feet. Within 2 weeks, the blood circulation had come back and the amputation was restored. Amputation was declared cancelled. Now, for example, may I have that vaccine? Thank you. Now, for example, we have this diabetic neuropathy affected by Weintraub study. And it says all magnetic insoles are not created equal, and use of these insoles will slow the progression of diabetic neuropathy and conditions related to compromised microcirculation, that is diabetic ulcers and gangrene, and reduction in foot amputations, approximately 54,000 annually.
That's amazing. Now, yes. I wanna just explain to the people, okay? Yes. How is this possible? Well, yes. I just want to remind them of the science that we know of, yes. which is that this material has space. Yes. That there are spaces between our cells and on a micro level. Yes. So, it's not so ridiculous to say that we can treat the physical part, or we treat the rest of that space, yes. which is the ratio. They're not yes. even sure. We might even be more energy yes, than absolutely. Material. Absolutely. And I'm so happy, you've been doing this for 40 years, but what I would like to see is for many, many more people to open up to treating their bodies as well as the energy that goes along with everything that we have here.
That's right. And
so what other kinds of things yes. are you using? What else have you brought to show us today?
For example, many people complain of we have products for the whole body for aches and discomforts. For example, we have the necklace. Now this necklace is so special. I have it at home, but I didn't bring it today. This necklace restores the balance, the blood pressure between the heart and the brain. So when the blood pressure or the blood flow between the heart and the brain is restored, then it affects the whole body in a positive way. For example, we have this back flex.
Can I see these?
Sure.
Yeah,
these are what
I know this is
back flex.
Do you know what's going to happen here? I'll tell you what. We here at that channel are really looking at alternatives. Yes. Now, I have had a little bit of shoulder pain for over a year. Yes. And the regular doctors want to tell me it's bursitis. I don't even know what that is. If you look up bursitis, there's no answers there. Yes. They want me to take the pills. Yes. Okay? Yes. So I think what I'm going to do, and it sounds like Hugh might be interested, yes. I think we here at that channel, yes. we're going to try sure. one of your products. Sure. And then for everybody who's watching, yes. we want you to keep watching that channel. Yes. Okay, yes. What is the date today?
Yes.
It is June 9th.
June 9th.
It is June 9th. So you can check back with us in 4 weeks, and we will tell you how these are working.
Yes. As a matter of fact, shoulder pain. Now, this MagFlex is for the back issues, back mm-hmm. problems. Many people have the back issues. Now, for Lola, what she was saying about the shoulder pain, we have something.
Okay, let's try it on her right now.
Yes, sure.
Right now.
Put it on her shoulder.
No, this is for the shoulder. Now, what we have. This is the Power Mag. The Power Mag. Now, this is the Rolls-Royce of magnetic technology.
Ah.
Here, put it on your shoulder, Lalo.
Yes.
What do we do?
And I don't know. What happens is that this is a magnet which revolves on x-axis and y-axis simultaneously. So what happens is magnetic energy pierces every cell of the body and energizes it and relieves a lot of ache and stress. For example, the sports medicine expert in India was the ache was gone because I used this within 2 minutes. So maybe we could do it after the interview.
It already feels better. But I can't tell if it feels better because I want it to feel better or whether it really feels better, so we will have to wait.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, please wait and see. Not to worry.
Okay. Lalit, what else do we need to talk about? We've talked about some of these products, and I'm sure we're just showing them here today. People need to check them out, go on the website, find out more information. But is there anything else you need to tell us about today?
And this is just as a testimony to what we have. Is the world. I have brought with me a list of amateur and professional athletes known to have used or presently using Nikken products.
Okay, can we talk about some? We talked about some already, right?
Yes.
Muhammad Ali,
Larry Holmes, and Evander Holyfield. And we have Tiger Woods, we have Carl Lewis, Shalon Millers. We have hundreds of them in this whole list.
Even ballroom dancers.
Yes, ballroom dancers. In every field of sports, we have from archery to wrestling.
And curling.
Yes.
Colleen Jones is on the list.
Yes, absolutely.
Plus, she's a good weatherman person.
Well, this is the thing that impresses me is that, there's a lot of people out there, and I think I might be one of them. Yes. We want this to work. We just simply want it to be true.
Absolutely.
We just want solutions that are non-invasive, that don't have the side effects or the bad effects.
Yes.
But what impresses me is that when people in sports or whatever, this is their career.
Yes.
It's not just something they would prefer.
Okay.
And this is not based on any steroids or any chemicals or anything. It's all natural. And as Lola rightly said, there are no bad effects or side effects. There are only good effects.
I'm just going to name some of the hockey players here because, Canadians know they're hockey players. Bobby Hull, Dave Semenko, and even Gretzky's on the list. The entire Detroit Red Wings, and Eddie Shack.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes, that's right. As I said, we are the world's best kept secret.
And Lanny McDonald.
Not anymore. That channel's changing that.
Yes,
wow,
that's right.
This is amazing. So, so now what should people do if they want to try the products or they want to learn more about the products? How can they actually get their hands on them?
They need to go to they can call me on the number 647-268-4691.
So that's 267
647 268 4691.
4691.
And
I think we can put that on the screen.
Email.
My email is Nikken, NIKKEN .GDM for Global Diamond Mines. Nikken.gdm@gmail.com.
Okay, fantastic.
And it will be a pleasure to serve not only the community but the whole humanity.
Now, can people get involved with this as a business as well?
Yes. So what we do is we relieve physical stress as well as financial stress.
Nice.
So they can join me in the business and earn loads of money also.
Okay, so
on the side.
Wonderful.
Sounds great. So they can find out more on the website as well, right? Nikken.com. But also probably the best thing is to send you an email.
Yes, that's right.
Nikken.gdm@gmail.com.
That's right.
Wow.
Okay, Lalit. Well, this is great. Thank you for coming in today and tell us about this stuff.
Thank you very much, Hugh, and thank you, Lola.
Thank you. My pleasure to have you
Sorry,
here.
Lalo.
Yeah, that's okay.
And of course, so send Lalit a message and start turning human diamonds into royal diamonds.
Nice.
Okay, awesome. Okay, we're going to take a little break here on Liquid Lunch. And we're going to come back with more right here on thatchannel.com.